I tried to foul him as hard as I could. He rotates over, gets there a little bit too late. And there's the foul. You see Danny tried to take the hard foul. He's upset right there. Gatling with a nice strong finish. But Phoenix goes with a very small lineup. Again, you see AC Green basically is their center. Charles Barkley is their power forward at 6'5". And you've got Sabalas at their small forward. So very small lineup right now for Phoenix. I think you'll probably see this finish the game.
Sabalas in there to replace Haynes. Gatling completes the three-point play. It's 120-115.
Byron Houston now back into the ball game to guard Charles Barkley. He got an early foul trouble, which I thought really hurt them too.
And they're going to go right to Sir Charles again, who is putting on the offensive display of his career tonight. Fadeaway jumper. This one wouldn't go. Gatling the rebound. Golden State down by 5 with the ball. 8:20 to go. Mullen all the way across to Sprewell. Barkley comes out, as does KJ. Tipped by AC Green. Barkley, Sprewell, the only guy back, and he's got 5 fouls. He just had to stand there and watch that one.
That's a good call, Pete. Made a careless pass, and then when he got back, he couldn't defend because of the 5 fouls. That's why you have to stay out of foul trouble.
13 points for AC Green, 122-115. Mullen.
Boy, his shot has not hit the rim tonight. That has been so pretty.
27 points for Mullen.
I love to watch great shooting, and Chris Mullen, when he's on, is as pretty a shooter as there is in this game.
7:40 remaining. Barkley gets around Houston, reverse layup, count the basket, drew the foul. Barkley with 49 points.
Now that was quick. That was quick. He made that quick spin. You see the guys on the Sun just sort of shaking their head. Now I want to tell you it's going to be something important, is that they don't stand around and watch Charles play, because at some point in time someone else is going to have to score some hoops here for them. But Charles with a great spin move on Houston. No help on the baseline. Charles Barkley has an opportunity now to go for number 50. I told you in the first quarter, unless he blew a tire, he's going to sit on 50 points the way he's playing tonight.
Well, there it is, 50 points for Barkley. 7:35 to go.
Is this the biggest lead for Phoenix?
Yes, it is. 125-117.
Sprewell posting against KJ.
Gets 2 points off the glass. Latrell Sprewell's first points of the second half, 23 in the game now. 125-119.
See, he can't play KJ, though. KJ is going to be able to dump the ball into Barkley, and Sprewell just got to give him room.
Barkley baseline, whistle before the shot attempt.
It's going to be a foul off the ball. I don't see who he called.
It's on Houston. It's on Byron Houston, and he's got 5 now.
So they've moved Weber over to Barkley. Now the reason they've done that is to try to give him a bigger player to play against. If Barkley has problems, it's playing against the longer players. That's why he struggled against LA a little bit last year in the first series, and why Chicago could do a job with guys like Horace Grant. See, there's the penetration, and Sprewell can only watch him go by.
AC Green back outside to Marley. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Marley works himself free from Mullen and drew the foul.
Timeout, Warriors.
Warriors will take a timeout here, as Byron Houston has fouled out.
The Suns lead 125-119. Dan Marley will be going to the free throw line with 6 minutes and 41 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final period. And Golden State has just one last gas to try to keep their season alive. And you look at KJ's number, 24, 38, and 17, but that 17 very deceptive, as Barkley has 50, and there's Timmy Hardaway. Tim Hardaway coming back off knee surgery, was selected to Dream Team 2. Then he was replaced by Isaiah Thomas, who blew out his Achilles tendon. And now KJ has been announced to the team, and I think what a great addition. He's one of the sensational point guards in this league, and a well-deserved honor for KJ.
6:41 to go. It's 125-119 Phoenix. Charles Barkley has become the 14th player in NBA playoff history to have a 50-point night. Michael Jordan, Elgin Baylor, Wilt Chamberlain, Rick Barry, John Havlicek, Jerry West, Sam Jones, Sleepy Floyd, Bob Cousy, Bob Pettit, Billy Cunningham, Bob McAdoo, and Dominique Wilkins are the others.
Now, Pete, just to talk to you a little bit about the difference in the East and West. Already in the West, 12 times has there been a team score 105 or more points in a game. In the West, in the East, only one time by Chicago.
They've said all along there's a difference in the style. We're certainly seeing it tonight. 126-119. 7-point lead for the Phoenix Suns as they try to win this opening round series in 3.
I'm going to go to Sprewell once again against KJ.
Mullins didn't see him.
Look at this deep
3 from Chris Mullins.
Boy, is he shooting the ball.
30 points for Mullins. 126-122. Marley
said, take that.
Rebound Houston. He didn't foul out. That last foul must have been called on somebody else. I thought they called it on Byron Houston.
Boy, Mullen wants it again. You better get up on him. He's feeling it from 3.
5:56. Still a lot of time left here. Owens. Short range jumper. Too strong with it. Barkley the rebound.
Charles Barkley wants the ball in the post. He said, bring the ball to me, KJ, this time.
He's got 14 boards to go along with 50 points. Posted up on the Rookie of the Year, Chris Webber. It doesn't matter. 52 points for Barkley.
Are you kidding me? That was an Webber did a great job defensively. That was just a wonderful shot.
128-122. And still a lot of time left.
Look at the shot here by Barkley. Now Webber squares him up, does a great job. Look, he's going to jump and get a hand in his face. Barkley looks like he's behind the corner of the board. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
There's the all-time records for
That's his buddy Michael, too. Wasn't that against the Boston Celtics?
It was against Boston. Latrell Sprewell, fall-away jumper goes. He's got 25. And Golden State is climbed back to it in 4 with just under 5 minutes to go.
Here comes the trapping defense right now by Golden State, trying to get the ball out of KJ's hands. He can go right past Chris Mullin if they'll clear the side.
Rebound Webber. Off to Keith Jennings.
Mullin wants a 3.
How about Sprewell will take the 3. Wouldn't go for him. Rebound out of bounds off the rim. Sprewell kicking himself for missing that shot. And a timeout's going to be called here by Phoenix. Which one of these teams will outlast the other tonight? .433 remaining in the 4th quarter. Phoenix up by 4. Be sure to stay tuned to TNT for Inside the NBA. Fred Hickman and Mike Glenn. They'll have scores and highlights from tonight's action. A look at the Indiana Pacers and a preview of tomorrow's Game 4 between the Hawks and the Heat, with Miami just 1 win away from advancing. And here's what you were talking about before, Doug, the difference between games in the East and the West so far on these playoffs.
This is average points a game. The Eastern Conference 188 total by both teams. The Western Conference 206. So normally you've got an 18-point difference. Tonight 252, and we still got 4:33 to go.
It is 128-124. Phoenix closing in on a playoff high as a team. They have never scored more than 135 points in a playoff game. They're only 7 away from it now. AC Green. Charles Barkley.
We'll see if Charles is in charge for the last 4 minutes.
Look at that into the paint. It falls for him. 54 points for Charles Barkley. He's 9 away from the NBA playoff record with 4 minutes remaining. 130-124 Phoenix. Sprewell outside to Keith Jennings. Ball still belongs to Golden State.
Well, Charles looks quick and strong on this move. Look at the quick step and then the power. Squares his shoulders up nicely and gets the kind roll. That's just a nice power move by Charles Barkley.
It is still Golden State's ball. Look where Cedric Sabalas wound up in the 3rd row.
Only 3 seconds now remaining on the shot clock. See if Sprewell can pop out and get a quick 3 coming off the screen, maybe by Billy Owens.
They tried the alley-oop inbound to Webber. He lost it. Marley recovers for Phoenix. Now they can open up that 8-point lead again.
Got to go back to Barkley. He wants the ball in his hands. They're trapping here, trying to prevent them from running their half-court offense. See if Charles will come get it.